Hey, how are you guys doing? This is Leslie Dowling. Welcome back to Keep It Dirty podcast. And this is a place where my guests share their life living functionally and sustainably and their why behind their experiences navigating through our ever changing environment. And today I am your guest. I am the host and the guest. But just quickly follow up. Last week I mentioned that I'd be speaking into navigating through the stressors of the holidays. I don't know why, but we try to get everything packed in all at once to get to see everybody, to call everybody. But I understand it's the holidays, but January and February are also great times to have gatherings, people over, because then we kind of go from stress going slowly. The roller coaster's going up, 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 and you could just feel yourself just trying to rush, get everything together and done. But January and February are great times to have parties. Bring in the new year. February is also a beautiful month, especially here in the Northeast, to escape somewhere where you can have the snow falling and gathering people together and taking that deep breath instead of rushing during the holidays. But some of my go-to products, first of all, just try to drink plenty of water. I use something called the Hydro Flask. It's metal, and this is so much healthier. Putting water in here or to get the most with replenishing electrolytes. The most natural way is coconut water. Just try not to get it with flavored like the vanilla. Try to get something that is as organic as possible. I bring that to the gym. I pour the coconut water in my flask. And it also cuts down considerably with the microplastics and the mycotoxins that you can find in plastic bottles that emits chemicals when it's heated or when it's stored in really cold places like, your car, depending on where you live, which creates toxic buildup in your gut, which also are endocrine disruptors. And it also, in turn, that's where your estrogen levels start fluctuating. And that's all plastics. And also, I also am very passionate about being very aware of what you're putting on your skin topically. So people might say, I'm eating really healthy, but still, my estrogen levels are off, or I just am off somehow. I just don't feel 100%. Well, toxic overload starts building up in your gut when you are putting chemicals on your skin. Yeah, like I said, your skin is your largest organ. Start reading the labels with what you're putting on your hair, shampoo, what you're putting on topically, deodorants, and what you're ingesting, what you're eating. And also during the holidays, stress with trying to get as much sleep as possible. I know it's crazy with holiday and traveling and trying to rush from point A to point B to see family and friends. But some of the things that I use when I start feeling a little off, and the cleaner you eat, the more you're so tapped in and tuned with your body that you can feel when you start getting that tickle in your throat or you just start feeling achy. The first thing I use, it's called X Clear Rescue. So it's a nasal spray and it has a lot of great natural remedies in here. Here you go. For the YouTubers that are watching, I spray this throughout the day, 3 times a day. I use this. Also, it's the other great remedy I have is called Immune Support. It's by Beekeepers Naturals, and it has a lot of really great ingredients with the bee pollen and just immune boosting supplements in this. I also, what else? My gosh. Here is another one from Beekeepers Naturals. It's cough syrup. So it has properties in the honey that is actually an immune boosting agent to keep your immune system going and running. So it's better if you can actually start using more natural products, ingredients. that is from Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Let's see what else. Wow, oregano. This is another great way of boosting your immune system when you feel sick. Zinc capsules. The zinc also has great immune boosting properties. And let's see, what else do I have? Oh, olive leaf is another awesome remedy that you can take. So if you start using some of these, have them in stock in your home for your family and for you. The other great thing is I like to support local vendors, small businesses. I'm really passionate about that. And I am a coffeeholic. I love my organic coffee. We're only human. There's certain things that I really love. And with the organic coffee, I try to find raw honey that is not processed local to my area, which also builds your immune system and helps you during um, hay fever season, spring with pollen. I notice that I'm not as sensitive where my nose starts to drain or my eyes start to get itchy, or that can then lead to full-blown like bronchial issues. So when you start building your immune system up with locally raised honey, that also helps you build whatever pollen is local to your area. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? So I love, love, love. So I'm road tripping around. I'm trying to find new places locally. And I am in the Northeast in Berks County. And in Moton, there is a vendor, really cool people that own Hill Road Coffee Roasters in Moton. And I love how passionate they are. They are here to support local community. They have band together with Holistic Skate Shop, which is also local in West Reading. And this is the anti-gravity blend. It's a medium roast. It's a whole bean coffee. And I think proceeds go to um, they're refurbishing this skate park in the city, which I think is totally awesome. And the anti-gravity blend. So tasting notes: chocolate, caramel, raisin. And the blend is from Central and South America, and it's really delicious. I don't like really acidic coffee. This is the medium roast, um, and I don't know. Those are my go-tos to try to stay healthy, try to stay in tune, tapped into what you're eating, and also yes, I enjoy a really good glass of my favorite bourbon. Once in a while over the holidays, I'll have a glass of bourbon with like a big chunk of ice and let it melt with Luxardo cherry and some lemon juice in there. And then the Luxardo cherries are great. And that's my one big drink because when you start eating clean and you are not eating all the processed foods, uh, alcohol, stimulants like that really affects you more than the average person. And so my DNA has shown me that I do not absorb alcohol as quickly as some people do. So I've always been a one drink kind of girl. But I can have a cup of coffee or a pot of coffee and go to sleep within an hour. People think I'm crazy, but um, I mean, DNA has a big role in that. So that's probably why I like my coffee. I can have cappuccino an hour before I go to bed, and I'm good to go. I fall asleep. So I hope some of these things help you. Also, get out there and support your local community, especially with nonprofit groups. If there's something you're really passionate about or you're tapped into, I really am passionate about mental health awareness, and it has to deal with just also what we're eating with refined sugars, which could then cause brain fog, fatigue, depression. It also is a domino effect to not getting a good enough sleep at night, which affects profoundly your circadian rhythm. So just be aware of trying to stay away from the refined sugars, if you can, and be the advocate of your health. Love yourself, enjoy life, be with people that bring you up, and create a tribe of people that you have like-minded passions. So I'm wishing you all the best in 2025. I will be back soon. My three sons, two of three, are back home. One flew in from Georgia, the other one from Tampa. So the little bit of time we have is so sacred to me because I just love those boys. And also, my youngest son just got accepted to Penn State. So sending you love, David. I'm so, so excited for you. Go to Penn State. It's about, I don't know, 2.5 hours or so from here, from where I live. So thank God I have one that's local to the area, not that far, like the other two who went to Wake Forest and Alabama, which was too far away. So thank you, David, for accepting. And he will be going to Penn State in the fall. So proud of my baby. Cannot believe he's 18 now. So for everybody out there, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting my show. And thank you for just being you. And remember, ground with Mother Earth, and also keep it dirty. Sending love, and you know who that is. Take care. Bye.